welcome back to a brand new episode of Minetopia. This is episode 2 or 3, and there's a block of gravel up there. Okay. This is episode 2 or 3, and I'm not actually sure which. Depends on how I've done the last episode. If I've done it or how I'm assuming I've done it, then this will be episode 3. But I'm not sure at this point because things have been a bit of a mess with me. So guys, things have changed around here. Not up here. Not up here. You may notice we now have some stairs, and if you guys remember, this is our storage area. This is where we're going to start storing everything. Well, to be honest with you guys, I've already started moving things over. Here's our loot chest. We have saddles, we have iron horse armor, we have 2 name tags. Here's our ores chest with redstone, gold, diamonds, lapis, coal, and iron. And these other chests, well, we have a golden apple in there. This should actually be over here. And we got a music disc, let's put that over there. So this side is our important stuff side. This is going to be like our ores, our saddles, maybe some special blocks we find, stuff that's relevant to us. Now you may hear skeletons down there. We'll go sort that out in a second. This side is our exploration chest. We have spare blocks of cobblestone so that we can build up structures and make sure that things are safe and get places safely. We don't have anything in these two, I hope so. But this one we also have boats. I've made a fair amount of boats already. You may notice we have died quite a few times, and we in fact have a few more up there that we could get. You can see them from here. So yeah, we gotta work something out there. It might help if I actually slept in my bed, but I should probably do that now. But anyway, so down here is the important, the cool stuff. So I have done some off-camera work, and I'm going to show you what I've done. So the first thing you notice, we have stairs down here. Now at this point, I'm going to warn you guys. At this point, this is only built for one extra level, so we'll have 2 levels overall. But I may have to change that as we get further on. Now you can kind of come down here and you can see we have a bunch of chests. We also have some mobs that aren't supposed to be here. Okay? Are you quite done? Zombie, what are you doing? You guys aren't supposed to be in here. Why are you guys in here? We need food. I think I put some food in these furnaces. Yes, I did. So we're going to have to make sure we keep these furnaces going. Now, yes, I should probably point out, I have also done some stuff that I will show you in a second. I will get to that in a second. You may notice it already in my inventory. But anyway, let's not get sidetracked. So, we have these chests. Now, I'm still working on putting stuff in here, but we have our clay chest with bricks. So that's anything that's made by clay. This is our sand chest, gravel chest. Nothing in these ones. I think we have dirt in this one. We have concrete in here, and this one is also going to be concrete. So we're gonna split it into, as I've done here, concrete and then concrete powder. So then we have one for each. We have nether items. My voice just tried to die or something. We have netherrack, we have nether brick. I'm also gonna see about, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna maybe move this to a new chest and then put soul sand in here. Not sure about that, but we have these other ones left open, except for these ones. We have over here stone brick, nothing up there. Thinking that might be an extra cobblestone one. We have granite, andesite, diorite, and wool. So that's the start of our storage area. Now what I'm thinking is, we may, if we need to, we can pull this down and set up turn this into a staircase and set up a second floor. And we can do that as many times as we need. But I reckon this is looking pretty good. I want to hear what you guys think. Now, yes, I know, this looks really cool. It's lava in the concrete. I was like, I want to see something. I want to choose something that gives light, but also works well with the blocks we have. And I came up with this. I think the orange and the reddish look of the lava really nicely contrasts the concrete block. yeah, I am kind of happy with that. We also have down here chests, sorry, crafting tables set up just so we can easily get access to that. Now we should, I should probably also say, I have been doing a little bit of fishing, and as you can see, we gotten some stuff. We got the fish, which I then smelted, but we also got 2 name tags, a lily pad, and 2 pufferfish. Now pufferfish are going to be helpful for building underwater, because they will let us make an item called a water breathing potion. And as you know, we are building underwater, so anything that helps us build underwater is a-okay by me. So yeah, that is what we've done so far. Not too much, but what we're getting into today will be kind of cool. We're getting into 2 different things. Now I should probably move this chest, but to be honest, I don't have the patience to do that yet, because I don't have a new chest set up, and this is stuff that kind of needs to be sorted. Like stone could go into the chest above the stone brick, but not yet. We'll work that out. So we are going to get into 2 different things today. The first is we're going to be taking that pufferfish, which I kept in my inventory, good, and we're going to be creating for ourselves the very thing that I said that would be helpful. Water breathing potions. So yeah, we're going to be getting into potions today. The second thing we are going to be doing is something that I should have done a fair while ago. Excuse me, zombie. Get out of here. So yeah, the second thing we are going to be doing is we are going to be setting up a mob spawner that we found. I'm not sure whether I showed you this, but we found a mob spawner in, I'm not sure whether it was on camera or off camera. Anyway, we found a mob spawner. I want to turn that into an XP grinder. The cool thing is, it is a skeleton spawner, so we can also use that to get arrows. So, we have a few things to get through today. Let's start off this episode by getting into our potions. Now, I've actually already made what am I trying to say here, guys? I have already made the brewing stand. Right, that's what I'm trying to say. And it is down here, sitting just in the corner of that upstairs module. I'm going to call them modules because I like that word. Rendog uses modules for his plastic fantastic thing. And when I heard that word, I was like, yes, please. So, anyway, we have this brewing stand right here. Now, we may, at some point, get to automating this system, but for now we won't. Now I think I am actually missing one important thing, and I'll have to double check this, but I'm not sure we have any nether wart on us. Because if you remember, when we actually got nether wart, we died in the nether, and that was not a good day. Not a good day at all. Yeah, looks like we don't have any nether wart. We'll have to go to the nether. Who can complain about this? I get to show you the new nether hub. Okay, let's jump straight in. Let's jump straight in. And it is loud. Those nether sounds really need to be quietened. Anyway, this is the new nether hub. It's a lot bigger and more open, and I kind of want to see if I can do something with this area at some point too. Probably someone else would beat me to that, but whatever. Okay, we're heading back to that nether fortress that you remember we went to a couple of episodes ago. And we died a couple of times, and we lost a ton of stuff, and it all went pretty badly. Hello, pigmen. And I'm going to pick up some of these mushrooms. We can replant them in the overworld and get us our stuff set up for our potions, because we're going to need mushrooms for our potions. So let's just jump down here. I'll do this quickly, and then you guys won't need to watch this boring stuff as we collect some nether wart. So guys, we will be right back in a very short moment. In fact, it will be instant for you guys. So guys, see you in a second. Bye. By the way, yes, this did blow up. I fixed it as best as I could, so no complaining there. So yeah, one problem that I found with the nether portal is putting us back at the spawn area. which is fine because it's a very nice spawn, but it's a little far away from our base. Although, I guess we could always build it closer to build a nether portal in the nether that's closer to our coordinates, and then it would link up and we'd be fine. We might have to do that at some point, but not today. So guys, I have grabbed the nether wart without dying for once. Good on me. And we're heading back to our base to finish off this episode. Finish off this section of the episode, I should say. And we are greeted by a lot of boats. As I said, I have died a couple of times, and I've been in such a rush that I haven't really cleaned up. Mind you, I've been trying to. Every time that I get back here, I try and clean up a bit. And so far, it hasn't been too bad. This is interesting. Sometimes it looks like the boat's kind of warping the water around it. I don't know whether that's the case or not. But anyway. Okay, let's jump into here. And then jump back out. Come on. And then go. Alright, so the first thing we're going to make today is the water breathing potion. It's going to be really, 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 really helpful for us. Okay, let's just... Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry for that. It was a phone call. You might have heard. But anyway, so we were making ourselves a potion of breathing. Now, first thing we need is a blaze rod. Now, I've already put the blaze powder in, so it will cook it automatically. We don't need to worry about that. So, if we put our nether wart in, this will turn into awkward potions. That is the first stage. Now, let me just drop off some of this stuff, because I've got to still put the boats away. Let's set up a little nether wart farm while we wait. We're just going to put it right here. And there you go, that was a sound to say that it was finished. We're just going to plant these. Now, second part, we put in a pufferfish. Now, the pufferfish will turn it into a, what's the word that I'm after? A water breathing potion, which is what we need to make ourselves a lot safer while we're building down here. The last thing, of course, is we want to make this last for as long as we can, so we need a piece of redstone. Redstone extends the length of, I think, almost all potions. I think the only ones it doesn't, I'm not sure if there is a potion it doesn't actually extend. I know glowstone makes it like double the, not really efficiency, like double the potency sort of. So like, but that's limited to stuff like strength. So yeah. So guys, we have our potion of water breathing. That is the first stage of today's episode. We aren't going to be using this episode though. We aren't going to be building today. I'm most likely going to be using that off camera, just because it's going to be easier for me, because if I die then I don't feel as bad because it wasn't on camera. But yeah, I'm going to be starting on the next couple of domes in the next couple of episodes. And this, by the way, this potion was all thanks to this fishing rod. Actually, I think it was a other fishing rod, but anyway. So we got to organize this chest also. I mean, yes, we have nether rack, so that's pretty simple to sort out. But yeah, we're gonna have to sort that out all later. Today's other thing that we're gonna be doing is we are going to be setting up our skeleton farm to be an XP farm. Now we are going to need a few things. Pretty much we can make it pretty simply, to be honest, but let's just grab some stone brick. I'm gonna need a bit more wood. I don't have any more wood on me, I think. Oh no, yes I do. There we go. That's good. Okay, let's travel down our mine. We're gonna need a couple of buckets of water just so we can make an infinite water source. And let's head over to that skeleton spawner. It's just down here. I'm gonna cut out this dot from here. Actually, it's probably easier going this way. So guys, here's our wait. So guys, here's our strip mine. Well, one of the lines. So I've done this a little bit, and right now I think I've made it so this is the easiest way to get to the spawner. I haven't linked it up completely, but if I remember rightly, this way. It's just up here and around here. If I remember right. Yes, here it is. Okay, so skelly spawner. Is it a skelly spawner? Forget. Yes, it's a skelly spawner. So we've got someone else has been here. I did not put the rotten flesh like that. Well, whatever. Okay, so this is our skelly spawner. I'm not actually sure. Is it a skelly spawner? Yeah, that's a skelly spawner. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to make these mobs spawn. Now, they only stop spawning because of these torches. They're creating enough light that they don't. But once we need to get it set up so when the torches are gone, they will spawn and they will get pushed into a specific point. Now I'm going to grab out. We're going to dig down 2 blocks because that way we know the mobs are going to still spawn, but they won't get stopped. Like by, for example, they can hit the spawner and get stuck behind it, which is not what we want at all. We want all the XP we can get. So yeah, we're going to mine out 2 blocks. That's going to be our starting point. Let's just do this level. And this will be it, I think. Okay, now it doesn't really matter how big the chamber is because the spawner, we're not going to turn this into a mob grinder. We're going to turn it into a mob spawning trap. Mob grinders are like multi-layered rooms. Well, for me they are. They're not actually multi-layered rooms. That's not like the whole idea behind them. But anyway, so for me, mob grinders are multi-layered rooms that just are dark, that mobs will naturally spawn and they'll fall into it. Spawners are different. They will affect an area that's open around them. So mobs won't spawn behind. I'm pretty sure mobs won't spawn beyond the point of this line of mossy stone / cobblestone. So I think as long as we've got this area covered, it will be fine. So what I want to do is I want to set up a little. Do we want to do it here? Yeah, let's do it here. We want to set up a little area where the mobs will fall in. So let's just run through this for you guys. So we'll put the water buckets down. I should probably make an infinite water source first. Let's just go. Oh, gold. Hello. Hello, gold. I'll take you. Let's just grab this quickly. More gold apples for the fight with the Ender Dragon. And we might even take on the Wither if we can. Okay. So, let us go. So, infinite water source. There we go. So, let me just show you what I mean. So, the mobs will spawn anywhere that they can, because the spawner isn't affected by water or such. So, if we put these 2 here, this block will be the block they end up standing on. But, if we make it so they drop down, and then put a block of water here, they won't be able to climb back up. Or they will, but they'll just go, oops, sorry, no, can't go that far. Now, if we break this block, they'll be pushed into this point. The problem is, if we break this block, then the water kind of. Let me show you. It's probably easier this way. So the water still pushes them in, but I really don't like doing it this way. That's basically my only problem with it, because I'd rather be able to grab the water out of there and stop them going through. Let me just jump up here. It's more a matter of opinion, and I prefer doing it this way. So let's do that. We're gonna get this set up on this side. So we've got this point here. This block here will be the spawning point. This one. We're gonna drop this down 2 blocks, so that if they fall in here, they can't jump out. See? Can't jump out. And then we'll put that in here. So when the water comes through, it will try and go into that block. But we want to stop it from doing that by, here's where wood comes in, making a sign. The sign will stop the water going any further, and it will make our lives a whole lot easier. So sign, we need 3 of them. Let's put this block here. And it doesn't, oh no, not there, because if we put it here, then they'll get stopped here, and we don't want that. So let's put it here. Doesn't matter what it says, because if we then grab a bucket and go like this, they'll get stopped there, see? And they'll just fall in here and they won't be able to get past. Now the reason I appreciate this design is because if I take this block out, it stops and they'll get stuck here, which means they can walk this way, but it's not like they're forced in there. So I can work here, I can block it off and such without being worried about it. Now that's the first stage. Now we're just going to have to cover this back up like that. I'm going to make this natural because I don't want the entrance, I don't want to be grinding them from up here. I want to make a little area just in here. We're going to make a little walkway down. See if we can hit it. It's a cobblestone. Nope, that wasn't the right spot. Let's come down like this. Come down, do a little bit of a twirl, and then, where is it? Oops. I knew that was going to happen. I so saw it coming. Okay, let's just grab that out. We'll put the sign, not there. There. Boom. Boom. So we want a little grinding spot down there. That's our point to hit, if we can. Let's try this again. Maybe let's just push this out a little bit, and we'll make it so it goes this way. I hear you, Witch. What are you doing? I don't know where you are, but I can hear you. So let's just go like there. That's our spot. So this will be our spot for hitting them, because they can't see us. Now I just realized I'm missing one very vital item in this. We need a hopper to collect the items. Yeah, that was a little bit of an oversight for me. But anyway, we'll set that up later on. So let's just test the idea, the theory. So if we're down here, no water's coming through, it's not affecting us, we can come in here and just swipe them away. In fact, let's try this with the real mobs, shall we? So what we're going to do is we're going to block off this side so that they can't get through. Let's do that. Now I'm going to come up a few blocks just so we can do a bit of a jump. Or actually, let's move across a little bit. Take that off. Now I'm going to try this. I'm probably going to fail this miserably. In fact, let's just pull out one. There we go. Now if I break these torches, we're probably going to get hit off, but... Whoa! Oops. That was a fail. No! Okay, let's just break out there. That was a bit of a fail, wasn't it, guys? I didn't make the jump properly. Okay, let's break that. And we should start, hopefully, because the area around it is pretty lit up, we should hopefully see a few mobs coming through. You can hear them. And then, if I'm right, ta-da! Yeah, that's how things are supposed to go. And then once we get better swords, it will go quicker and such. So guys, I reckon that's going to be really helpful. And this way we don't need to keep, we can just sit here. I might even AFK here a little bit and just wait for them to build up and then go whoomp, 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 whoomp. Just kill them. And then we might even have enough to do some nice enchants. So guys, I reckon I'm going to end this episode here. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like the idea of me doing a little bit of a tutorial idea of how this works, make sure you go and tell me that in the comment section below. And make sure you like the video so that I can see that you like the video. Let's go for, I don't know, let's say 5 likes on this video. So guys, also, if you haven't subscribed, of course go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can keep up to date with my videos, and you can let everyone else know about me too, because I'll probably pop on their stuff too. Anyway, so guys, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna sit here and do a bit of mob grinding just till we get maybe level 30, and the next episode we get to do an awesome enchant, possibly on a pickaxe, or we might even get enough levels to do, ooh, that's cool. We might even get enough levels to do it on all our armor, which would be awesome. So guys, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!